Have you ever disliked the person you're filming with so much that you need to be over 300 feet away from them? Well, now you can with the Fotowelt Air.
How do you want to test it?
I've got a couple of ideas. I reckon it's so good that it can work behind a door. It'll even work in a lift. It's so good. I reckon you can hear the crisp of an autumn leaf. It's so good, it'll even work driving in my car. Woo! Pete, definitely not here.
Why do you always use the ladies?
It's nicer. But I'll hold my hands up from the start here. This was one of those impulsive Amazon purchases born out of curiosity and my constant desire to save just a little bit of money. But considering it came in at 100 quid, I felt pretty confident that it would be at least of a semi-decent quality. For sure, this is clearly a copied design from the Rode Wireless Go, a square-shaped UHF wireless lavalier set with a built-in microphone on the transmitter, but in fairness of it being a copycat, it does all of this with a fair amount of class. The box packs just the essentials, no unnecessary frills here. A square UHF transmitter with a built-in mic and a 3.5mm input for the included external omnidirectional lavalier mic. The UHF receiver unit also has a 3.5mm output, a TRS 3.5mm cable for connecting to DSLRs or a recorder, and a TRRS cable for any smartphone that still houses one of those. You get the USB cable for charging, a cold shoe adapter, and a pretty handy hard-shelled case. So no thrills in the packaging, but no nasty surprises either. In truth, no one really cares about all this. We're here to see what this actually performs like. So let's get to using this microphone and seeing the good and the bad bits of the Fotowelt Air. Firstly, the build quality, and this actually surprised me. It's really well built, and more importantly, it's quite easy to use. The LCD screens are colourful and clear, and the USB charging is actually a really nice change from my AA-powered Sennheiser set. And things like the carry case actually all add to the perceived quality of this product. The built-in microphone is trash, well, at least in my opinion. In an indoor controlled environment, it's passable, but take it outside with wind noise or external noise, and it's a real struggle, which kind of defeats the point of this type of microphone entirely. To get the best results out of this unit, you definitely want to make use of the supplied lavalier microphone. This little omnidirectional lapel mic is a big step up in quality, offering more protection from external noise. For sure, this isn't the best quality microphone I've ever heard, but it's more than adequate, and as a whole package, it far outstrips its price point. Let's dive straight into the issue here. This isn't a Sennheiser G4 and doesn't offer anywhere near the quality of that unit. But in reality, that is an unfair comparison and just really shows how much of an audio snob I am. If you were to review the audio quality on a pound for pound basis, then this unit is actually right up there, and for 100 quid, actually has really impressed me. So in all honesty, if you're looking at this set and it sits within your budget, well, it's a bit of a no-brainer, as there's very little else out there that comes close. For just 100 quid, this set really delivers a lot and does a great job at giving the Rode Wireless Go a good run for its money. However, and with all things tech, if you can stretch or save, then go for the higher priced offerings from people like Sennheiser. They are just ultimately the best choice for you. For some more information on the Fotowelt Air, there is of course some links below. And whilst you're down there, why not consider subscribing to our channel? That's been my grab and go review of the Fotowelt Air. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.